Yeah, it's 8:42 p.m. Eastern Time. And, yeah. Alright. Alright. It's a good day, eh? We left off at the crypto update. It was 48.20 last night. This time last night it was 48.20. And we broke through 49, looks like 2:40 a.m. Way late at night. And shortly after we break through 500 on a big candle. This is a persistent buy here. 3:40 a.m. Someone got tired of playing around and said boom. And now we're up above 5,000. And I was worried about hitting 5,000 because I'm thinking we're going to meet resistance. And everybody that's been around crypto for even just a little while knows what happened last time it went above 5,000. But folks, it hasn't done it this time. What a tremendous, tremendous rise. So they have the low at 48.30 and the high at 47 or 50 54.72. Wow. Yeah, $650 rise. And it's still moving up. We did take a little bit of a nap somewhere around 7 a.m. after it just shot up straight. It went over 5,000 and then over 5,100 in no time at all. It was just a couple minutes. And a tiny little adjustment right there. So we hit a little bit of a resistance at 5,200. And then we came down and it kind of leveled out and went horizontal until about 11 a.m. And then it just shot up again. Shot up through the moon once it passed 4,200. That was all the resistance we had between 7:10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And the resistance was at 5,200. But after that, a couple minutes later, it shot up over 5,300. And then you got a little bit rocky here. Came back down and adjusted a little bit. And then we see a super strong buy pattern here. You see the lows are not as low as the previous low. And that is the time to buy. This is a 2-week chart and we're going back to a 1-day chart. This all happened in 1 day from 4,800 to where we are now, and it's still showing a strong buy pattern. So you can see this low, of course, is pretty low. and came back down and adjusted to this low right here. And it came back down and adjusted to this low here. Rose back up, came back down and adjusted to there. As long as these lows are higher than the previous low, as if you're building a stairway to hidden, straight up there, it's a big rise from 5,200 to 5,350. Just straight up. And we have an adjustment here. Here's the only downward bad trend here, but after that we get the same strong buy pattern. Another adjustment here, and right now, currently, as we make the crypto update, look out, folks. If you want to get in now, you are late to the party, but I wouldn't blame you a bit. We're going to keep on going up. Currently at a 54.71 and a 13% rise, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you're dealing with a $5,000 coin, 13% is a tremendous amount. And here's the trend line. So let's get rid of all that and rebuild the trend line here. And let's add an indicator, 13 candle indicator. And showing it a little overvalued, but not that much. Way undervalued a couple minutes ago. It's about right now. Let's stick another 30 candle indicator in here. And just right now it's saying it's overvalued. I don't agree with that. Yeah, they can predict things from based on past results, but they're not factoring in human nature, greed, trends. These things cannot be programmed into the computer. This is amazing. 54.71. Ethereum's down a half a point. And I haven't read any news about this incredible, massive Bitcoin rise. But I can almost guarantee that money's coming out of the altcoin and going, all the altcoins, and going into Bitcoin. And the traders are sticking their profit in Bitcoin, and no investors are coming in wanting to get into this hard fork on October 25th. And we will go see what Litecoin is doing. So, you know, the altcoin markets are going to be down. It's a good time to, well, be careful. And Litecoin's way up, $58, $59. So Litecoin's following Bitcoin's trend, but up 15.73% for Litecoin. But it's not the same with Ethereum. Let's go check out everybody else before we make assumptions on anything here. And everybody's in the red. So all these coins are at bargain prices, but be careful. Litecoin has moved into second place. I've never seen this happen in volume at 132 million plus. Bitcoin is at almost $1 billion volume. That is incredible. That is incredible. The Bitcoin market cap is at $90.1 billion. 90 point $1.95 billion. That is more than PayPal. That's more than that's more than a lot of serious businesses, even on Wall Street. I can't believe all this volume in Litecoin. Why is everybody gobbling up Litecoin? They're not doing that in anybody else. Is trading Litecoin? No, that's not it either. Oh. Don't know. Bitcoin Cash is in 4th place in volume, but it still keeps going down, and it lost 2.34%. Today is sitting at 305.72. I'm a little bit curious on price of Steem here. 101. Steem's down 7.55%. Well, my investment in the Misa Go is way down. Oh well, I should buy some more right now, but Bitcoin's just gobbling up everybody's profit. And Litecoin's doing the same thing. I don't know why. Something must have came out on the news. Litecoin sat and did nothing for what seemed like forever. And now all of a sudden tonight it woke up. And I'm guessing all the major trading is happening on Coinbase. Let's go check it out. No, Bitfinex. It's all about Bitfinex holding 45% of the trades here. Coinbase is in 2nd place, 11.43. The Asian market's back in at taking about 48% of the trade. And USA comes in 2nd place at 25.8% of the trades. So, 1st place in volume is by far Bitcoin at $921 million. It's not just the price, it's the record breaker, it's also the volume, it's also the market cap. 2nd place is Litecoin. And 3rd place is Ethereum. I've never seen a Litecoin in 2nd place in volume. Never. And here it is. Bitcoin Cash is in 4th place. Ripple is 5th. Although yeah, well, they did come up in volume, but they went down in price, so people are selling off Ripple. I'm sticking to my thing. Money's coming out of the altcoins and going into Bitcoin. Misa Go is in 6th and way down, 11.7% in the red. Neo is in 7th. Metaverse stays on the charts, but their volume came way down to 13 million. Metaverse is still moving up though. It's up 11.32%. And she's flirting with that $3 once again. So this coin is just all over the place, and they're trading it, and they're making a whole hell of a lot of money, and they're sticking that whole hell of a lot of money into Bitcoin. Why Metaverse is the big trade coin? I don't know. I don't know. It just came out of the blue. It's like the millionaires got together and said, hey, let's pump and dump Metaverse, and as soon as we leave, the price will come down. We'll stick our profit in Bitcoin, and we'll come back and do it again and again and again. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. 9th place is IOTA. Zcash is in 10th place. I might have to stick some money in Metaverse tonight. Try to ride this wave of profit. And honorable mention is Monero. Monero is down 2%. So we have a volume from Monero at 7.5 million to Bitcoin at $925 million. That is huge. Biggest tanker of the day is going to be not Omisego. IOTA is down 13.9%, almost 14%. The biggest gainer of the day is not Bitcoin, believe it or not, it's Litecoin, gaining 14.6%. Wow. So, just Litecoin wakes up from the grave. It's back at it. It's not necessary to say this is a record. The record wasn't just broken, it was absolutely freaking shattered. The old record was broken at almost 4 a.m. Yeah, exactly 4 a.m. The old record was broke, and it's been nothing but up ever since. A couple minor adjustments, but nothing to talk about. Do I think we'll hit 5,500? Yeah, I do. And the fact that with this rate and this trend, I'm thinking we're hitting 5,600 by the end. We'll say by tomorrow morning. How's that? Peace, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit worried. Excited. Every emotion you can imagine is going through me right now. There's a lot of dreams coming true tonight, and that's why we do this. Peace, everybody.